The modern world is lost. We live in the age of connection, yet feel more disconnected than ever. We wake up and the first thing we do is check a screen. We spend the day chasing notifications, comparing ourselves, trying to fill the emptiness with more content, more work, more stuff. Wars aren't just in distant lands, they're in our minds. Anxiety, stress, restlessness, a constant battle for validation, for success, for approval. We were promised progress would bring happiness, but no matter how advanced we get, the soul still feels forgotten. Everything moves faster, but the spirit seems to fade. What if this is just a modern version of the same confusion Arjuna felt on the battlefield? What if, like Arjuna, we're on our knees, waiting for someone to show us the way? If Krishna spoke today, what would he say? In the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna didn't speak during peace. He spoke in the middle of a crisis, when Arjuna was frozen, unable to act. Today, the battlefield isn't physical. It's inside us. Doubt, fear, desire, pressure to succeed. All of it pulls us into a war we can't win from the outside. If Krishna spoke today, he wouldn't talk about kingdoms or caste. He'd talk about Dharma, about living with purpose in the middle of chaos. He'd remind us, we are not this body, not this restless mind. We weren't born to consume, we were born to evolve. Just like he told Arjuna, perform your duty without attachment to the results. In a world obsessed with likes, followers, and fame, Krishna would offer a different way of living. A life guided by consciousness, not compulsion. Detachment, not indifference. Many people confuse detachment with coldness. They think detachment means not feeling, not caring, not loving. But Krishna taught something very different. Detachment doesn't mean giving up action. It means acting with clarity, without being chained to the outcome. To love without needing anything in return. To work with excellence, without clinging to success. To serve without seeking recognition. Today, we're addicted to results. If the video gets no views, if the message isn't liked, we feel worthless. But Krishna would say, you are not your success. You are not your failure. Detachment doesn't kill passion. It purifies it. It frees us from the suffering that comes from expecting the world to complete us. It teaches us to act with devotion and surrender the rest with faith. Technology without spirituality is destruction. Never before has humanity had so much power and so little inner clarity. Artificial intelligence evolves. Social media shows us everything in seconds. But are we really wiser? Technology is a tool, but without wisdom, it becomes a distraction. Instead of connecting us, it has made us compete. Instead of teaching us to live, it enslaves us to noise. Krishna said it clearly. The mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. And today, our minds are overstimulated like never before. We jump from screen to screen, from desire to desire, without ever pausing to hear the silence within. If Krishna spoke today, he wouldn't be against technology. He'd say, use it to awaken, not to escape. Because technology without Dharma, without spiritual guidance, only speeds up our collapse. The final message, go within. In a world screaming for attention, Krishna would whisper, look within. The Bhagavad Gita isn't just an ancient book. It's a mirror for the soul. It doesn't ask you to give up the world, only not to lose yourself in it. Krishna doesn't speak from a temple. He speaks from your awareness. When everything feels confusing, when the noise is too loud, he says, surrender your ego, surrender your attachment, and return to me. And what is me? Not a distant figure. It's the part of you that knows. Krishna wouldn't come today to change the world. He would come to change how we see it. Because the real battlefield is within. Krishna already spoke 5,000 years ago. The question isn't whether he would speak again. The real question is, are we ready to listen?